Hello everyone, welcome back. That right there is 200 yards. Let me back you guys up and I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to do with that. So we're going to shoot that 200 yards with my Glock 43. Okay, I got no idea what to expect from this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold with the bottom of my 32 MOA circle. This is the house on 507K. I'm going to hold the bottom of my circle to the top of the target at 200 yards. I have no idea what to expect, but you know, I was shooting this. I was shooting this 7.5 inch AR before at 300 yards, and I think my best group was 11.5 inches at 300 yards with the 7.5 inch barrel, and I know I'm probably getting ahead of myself, but it has inspired me to try my Glock 43 at the 200 yards. No idea what to expect. Let's just shoot it and see what we do. So this is a P80 that I built. So let's give this a shot. So we're shooting it to the sun, which is not making this easier. Seven shots. Now, I wasn't planning to do this today, so I'm basically using my spare mag. I'm going to my friend's house afterwards for my fighting practice. So definitely don't expect to be getting into a gunfight. So we're using my spare mag. This is not something I planned today. Let's go take a look at that target. In fact, the target that I'm using is already pre-used. You're gonna see that there's holes already on it. So the fresh hole, we'll be able to, if we got any hits, you'll be able to see the fresh hole. So let's walk down there, take a look. Oh, look at that! The sun's finally starting to set behind a cloud now that I'm done shooting for today. But actually, I can see where the sun's setting. So if I get here, so I gotta time it so that I can do my shooting as the sun is like dropping behind those trees over there. Let me get a little bit closer to that target. Okay, let's take a closer look at this. So ignore the circles because that's from earlier shooting. Look at this. One hit. One hit. One new hit. Now, 1 out of 7. And basically, that would have just been a flesh wound on the shoulder over here. But that's at 200 yards. So this gives me some information because next time I'm going to really work on this. My hold is good, right? So bottom of my 32 MOA circle to the top of the target, right? That's where I held. Bottom of my 32 MOA circle to the top of the target. It seemed to drop the bullets about the center. Now it looks like the wind pushed it off to the right, or maybe I remember handguns are very sensitive to how you squeeze the trigger, so maybe I pulled it a little bit to the right. I don't know. My wind ribbons here don't seem to be moving much, so maybe it was just me, or maybe it's just the group opening up that wide. But this is some interesting information. For one thing, I know that my hold is good, right? So at least I can deliver suppression fire at 200 yards with a Glock 43. I mean, for whatever ammunition I have on me, which is usually just about, 13 rounds, right? With one in the chamber. So I can get one hit. So what that means is that if you have a threat at 200 yards, they would have to respect you. You know, they can't just ignore incoming rounds because they're going to be coming in close enough. So that's what we learned out of this today. We got 1 out of 7 on the edge of the paper at 200 yards with a Glock 43 P80. And I think the barrel was, let's take a closer look at this. Barrel is True Precision. Take a closer look at it. Yeah, True Precision barrel. Shit, I forgot who made that. I think the slide is also True Precision. Holosun. That's the 503. No, it's the shit. I forget the 507K. I really cranked up the dot because I was shooting into the sun. Normally I keep it bright anyway, because you know, I always have to anticipate the possibility of shooting into the sun. But hey, one hit, 200 yards. You know, one out of 7 with a Glock 43, and that's just like cheap ammunition. It was just like target ammo. That's really what I carry with. I carry with cheap target ammo. Works good in the gun. That's what I carry. You know, and the reason why I carry it with cheap target ammo is because on any given day, I mean, I'm on a gun range every day, right? If not here, somewhere else. On any given day, I'm gonna pull out my gun and practice with it. So there's no point in putting like stuff in it that like I don't want to shoot, or I'm like, you know, conservative about. You know, I carry the same ammunition that I practice with, and to me that makes a lot more sense. It does not make sense for me to carry something other than what I practice with, because that's what I know is reliable. That's what I know. You know, I know how to shoot it. I know what my holdovers are. So it makes sense to carry your practice ammo if it's reliable. So that's my 2 cents. I know other people are going to disagree, but hey, look, 1 out of 7 at 200 yards. I'm not going to, hard to argue with that. Thanks for watching. Drop some comments below. Make sure you're subscribed to all my channels. Pocono Shooting, Absolute Gun Rights, and the original Tsafa channel, which goes back to 2006, because they back each other up, because YouTube occasionally shuts me down. I got one of my channels down now. I'm hoping the Tsafa channel will come back up tomorrow, and I can start uploading again. And drop some comments. I enjoy the conversation that we have. It encourages me to make more videos when I hear from you guys.